Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear universities officials, dear prospective students, I would like to invite you on our traditional exhibition which called Red Expo. We will very much glad to present you leading Russian universities. Let me introduce to you our first university, which called Tomsk State University of Control Systems and Radio Electronics. Please welcome.
Hi guys, my name is Maria and I'm representing the Tomsk State University of Control Systems and Radio Electronics. This is a very long name to remember. That's why we use a short name, that is TUSUR University. Our university is not very big, so we're quite a medium-sized university with only 12,000 students. And we are an engineering university. An engineering university concentrated in the fields like nanoelectronics, telecommunications, information security, control systems, programming, software development. And we do encourage our students to become entrepreneurs. That's why we call ourselves Research Entrepreneurial University. Well, here are our faculties. We got 12 faculties, and most of them are engineering, as you can see, but we got also law faculty, economics, and human sciences, of course. Well, here I put some bachelors and masters for you to better understand what kind of majors you can find in our university. You should remember that each major can include several programs with different specializations, so the choice is very big, I would say. So I do invite you to visit our website to get more information. What about the general information? So the tuition fee in our university is quite reasonable, I would say. Only $1,700 per year for the bachelor that lasts 4 years, and for the master a little bit more, like 1,800. The intake, like in every Russian university, is on September the 1st. So we are currently inviting you to candidate to apply for the next academic year. And all the programs we offer are delivered in Russian language. So in Russia, there is a concept of the pre-university studies. This is a 1-year course where you're going to learn Russian language good enough to become a bachelor or the master after, to integrate the degree studies. And the price for the course is quite the same as a bachelor, 1,700. It lasts 10 months, and it's already started also this year. Usually the intake is before the October the 1st. Why our university is so different from all those, hundreds of Russian universities that you're gonna hear about? That's because our university is implementing the project-based group learning. So this is a pedagogical approach where we put our students into situation to work on projects starting from the very first year. What are the projects? The projects are the real projects proposed by the industry, by the faculty representative, by the research laboratories, or even by students. So if you have a brilliant idea of a project, you can come up with this, and university will help you to develop it, to push it forward, and to provide you with the services to accompany it, like student business incubator, like acceleration programs, like services, patent office, marketing, etc. So we do like projects. And by the way, we were the first to open the student business incubator to support our students become entrepreneurs. Today, we got more than 200 companies around the university that are spin-outs that are also participating in those project activities. Well, everybody speaks about rankings today, and we are not an exception. We are quite proud to become last year the part of a Times Higher Education. By the industry income in the world, we are 220s. And having quite good positions in engineering sciences, and 5-star from QS ranking for the teaching and employability of our graduates. Our university, even if it's not so big, it's very international. We got more than 2,000 international students coming from 36 countries. That represents almost 18% of the full-time students on campus. And of course, all of them are having opportunities like dual degrees, joint programs, academic mobility, etc. Well, some examples of dual degrees. Also, we do host international interns. If you are already studying in the university elsewhere, you can apply even for the internship, which is completely free of charge for international students. Only things you pay is your like expenses, personal expenses, and accommodation. Well, what is Tomsk and where it is exactly? Well, Tomsk is a quite nice city located in Siberia, the region which is a part of Russia, and we were several years ago the second best student city because we got a very awesome atmosphere here with a lot of universities, a lot of students coming from different countries, unique cultural heritage. We are located in the middle of Russia, like in the very heart of the country, close to China and Kazakhstan. To come here, so usually students take planes or trains, and there are a lot of regular flights connecting city to different hubs of Russia. We got a lot of students, as I said, coming from different parts of the world. Currently, more than 90 countries represented, and one person out of 5 is a student here. So a very nice atmosphere. Depending on, regardless of the season, you can have like fun here. If you like traditional leisure, you can have like exhibitions, museums, wooden architecture, etc. Some of the pictures, and of course we get 4 seasons, not only the winter, because when people hear Siberia, they just think about the cold, etc. Not really, because here in Siberia we got very long winter. This is true, but we got also a very good and very hot summer. How to apply? Well, different possibilities. If you are just not sure about what university you're going to choose, but you want to study in not a capital city with quite reasonable prices, I do recommend you to look through the website that we created together with all Tomsk universities. That is studyintomsk.ru. With a searching engine, you can just put your priorities and you'll find different information about all the majors offered by all 6 universities, the prices, the contacts, etc., etc. But if you're sure to become a successful entrepreneur, software developer, or engineer in non-electronics, telecommunications, and automation, we do invite you to visit our admissions website, interredu.tusur.ru, where you're going to find all the information in English and French about the admission process, about the pre-university prices, contacts, city, residence, etc. Very well explained. And of course, speaking about the residents, need to mention that every international student is guaranteed a place in residence, in a comfortable and affordable international residence of the university located on the very heart of the campus. And it's very cheap. So as you saw, so only $15 per month per accommodation, and the city itself is not very expensive. The meals would cost you about $2 or $3. Medical insurance for international student, which is obligatory by the way, would cost you only $50 per year. If you need to use a public transportation, but well, usually you stay on campus because everything is very concentrated on campus. If you need to take a bus, it would not be very expensive. And the bigger part of the expenses, of course, is the tuition fee and the travel expenses to come to Russia. So currently, Russian government allowed all students from all countries to come to Russia for studies. So take your chance to get this opportunity. Here, you're going to practice any sports you like, even some exotic ones. And of course, if you just think about your career, you can have two possibilities. You can stay in Russia to get employed here, or go back to your country, because Russian diploma and TUSUR university diploma is recognized being, national university. Well, some photos of international students, very happy, survived, not frozen. And you guys, of course, are very welcome to join our big international family. Here I put my contacts. If you do like using emails, you can have it. If you like WeChat, you can have it. But all the questions you're going to send me are going to be answered. So, well, I'm ready for your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. And we need to move on. And I would like to invite the next speaker of our session from Syktyvkar State University. Please welcome.
Hello, my name is Nikolai Spichak, and I'm pleased to present you Piterim Sorokin Syktyvkar State University. Piterim Sorokin Syktyvkar State University is a rapidly developing university with more than a half-century of history. It is the largest university in the Komi Republic, and it provides all levels of higher education. The university has an advanced infrastructure for science and innovation. The university staff members are highly skilled professionals. Most of them have PhD degree or master degree. Moreover, the university offers students a wide variety of educational programs, bachelor programs, master's degree programs, and PhD programs. Syktyvkar State University has more than 38,000 alumni and 200 foreign students who got good positions as true professionals in the different fields of life activity in different countries. Entering Pitirim Sorokin Syktyvkar State University is a good challenge for you to show and develop your skills and finally be proud of becoming a member of the large university family. Medical Institute is one of the largest institutes of university with a great number of students. The main goal of the Medical Institute is the training of highly qualified doctors for hospitals and the creation of a scientific medical school. 5 departments work at the institute. 3 of them are clinical and provide training in the clinical basis of hospitals. The Medical Institute offers you 2 types of degree programs, general medicine and pediatrics. At the Medical Institute, students acquire theoretical knowledge of diagnostics, examination of a human body, and study the reasons of different illness and diseases, ways different infections spread, symptoms of diseases and their progress, pharmacology, curative and the preventive measures, and pre-exposure prophylaxis. Students study both in English and Russian. First 3 years they have been learned major subjects in English. In this time they also learn Russian language. Then, starting in the 4th year, they begin studying medical subjects in Russian that allows them to communicate with patients fluently. The university has 19 cooperation agreements with clinical and leading hospitals in Syktyvkar and the Republic of Komi. All the theoretical knowledge is then strengthened by the every semester practice in the hospitals and polyclinics in Syktyvkar, as well as in the simulation center of the Medical Institute and Medical Center of the university. Pediatrics is one of the most important areas of medicine that studies treatment and prevent childhood diseases. The main reason for learning pediatrics is the fact that children have features of growth and development at different age periods. In Pitirim Sorokin Syktyvkar State University, degree program is conducted in Russian. Practical and clinical training is carried out on the basis of the Children's Clinical Hospital, simulation and medical centers of the university. Among the major subjects that students study there are the basics of children's health, orphan diseases in children, pediatric surgery, pediatric rheumatology, hygiene of children and obsolescence, palliative care for children, and so on and so forth. Documents for admission are the same as for other universities, so you must apply an application form, scan copy of passport, of course with translation, scan copy of educational documents with translation, photo and medical certificate. Depending on your country, there will be more requirements to your educational document, your school document. We will talk about this personally with each student. The university has 8 large buildings in which there is everything necessary for study. The university has a modern educational and scientific applied laboratories that instrumented high-tech equipment, simulation center for practices of medical students, computer classes, and lecture rooms. We have specialized equipment for classrooms designed for people with hearing impairment, vision impairment, musculoskeletal disorders. The university created the campus complex, in which 8 dormitories are combined. Absolutely all students can accommodate here. The dormitories have rooms for individual study, lounges, rooms for consumer services, and catering. The university has more than 60 student associations, student councils and clubs, student television, volunteer teams, scientific associations, and others. Every year, the university hosts musical project Univer Vision, This project was invented by our university and received national status. The university has everything necessary for study, recreation, sports, and promotional health of students. Each building has a Wi-Fi, library, dining room, several gyms, and swimming pool. Students can improve their health at the University Medical Center. Thank you for your attention. Welcome to Piterim Sorokin, Syktyvkar State University.
I would like to say thanks for your proper presentation today, so we should move on, and I would like to invite to take a floor the next representative from North Caucasus Federal University.
Hello, my name is Ten. Welcome to the North Caucasus Federal University. Our university is situated in the south of Russia, in Stavropol city. It's a multicultural city, one of the world's top cities for livability. We would like to enter our university as a great place in Russia for climate, for education. We would like to welcome you. Is one of the vibrant green city, 5 hours to the sea and even less to the mountains. Right next to your federal resort, Caucasus Mineral Waters. In the picture you can see our city in the day, in the night. We're very glad to see you here. And now I would like to represent to you our institutes at our university. The Institute of Humanities, Institute of Mathematics and Informational Technologies, Institute of Life Science, Institute of Engineering, Institute of Law, Institute of Sciences, Institute of Education and Social Sciences, Institute of Economics and Management, Institute of Service, Tourism and Design. And also we have two institutes in other cities. The first in Pyatigorsk city and the second in Nevedomysk city. Also we have two faculties, Faculty of Physics and Technology and Faculty of Chemistry and Pharmacy. Also we would like to offer you the high-quality education in English taught bachelor programs. There are 5 programs at our university. Is the construction or civil construction, the informational security, the international management, oil and gas engineering, and the power and electric engineering. You can see the tuition free per year. Also, we have the double degree programs. The most popular programs at our university with the university in Italy, La Sapienza. We have 4 programs. These programs: master program, data management, corporate finance, international management, and also the pedagogy and education science. And the second university with the cooperation in double degree programs is the Technical University in Dresden. There is only one program, master program, pedagogy and education science. Take advantage of the North Caucasus Federal University study abroad programs to experience a new country, culture and activities. Study abroad programs are very affordable or free of charge. Academic mobility at the North Caucasus Federal University is more than just fun. It's a great way to challenge yourself and to open new professional opportunities. Our university has many degree form and open doors to work in other companies in Russia and maybe the representatives Russian companies in the abroad. With the experience-rich industry-connected learning, you upgraded equipment and excel in local, national and international careers. Be industry-ready. North Caucasus Federal University degrees are regularly reviewed by industry to reflect the needs of the workforce. In our university, we have their students' life. It's a life. After the education, you can go to any studies and the teams. We have 13 creative studies, 29 students communities, 7 volunteer teams, and 10 sports teams. Living away from the home for the first time, you can imitating. Try join North Caucasus Federal University clubs and an organization to develop our community and to make new friends with similar interests. You can see many pictures on this slide for the students' life, the sport, musician, theater, and others. At our university is more 25,000 students. Also, we have 1,800 students from the 59 countries. It's the multicultural community of our university. What about the accommodation? We have 9 dormitories which situated in the different part of our city. The accommodation fee from $20 to $30 per month. You can see there on this slide how to apply. It's necessary documents for admission, K-days and deadlines, and also the application procedure. Register and fill the application form for personal account and others. We will be glad to see you at our university. Come to study in Russia. Join us at North Caucasus Federal University. Thank you.
So we are very much grateful for your proper presentation, and I would like to invite next speaker of our session from St. Petersburg University. Thank you.
Welcome to our presentation of St. Petersburg University. St. Petersburg University is located in Russia, the biggest country in the world with unique nature and rich history and culture. St. Petersburg is considered to be the cultural capital of Russia. It's one of the most beautiful cities in the world. With its favorable location and numerous heritage sites, it's definitely a place to visit. St. Petersburg is not only a widely recognized culture center, but it is also home to St. Petersburg University. St. Petersburg University is the oldest university in Russia. It was founded in 1724. And there is usually a lot of myths concerning studying in Russia. The first myth is that it's hard to get in. Well, that's not true for a lot of reasons, but first of all, the university recognizes national educational credentials, which makes it easier to apply and get in. The whole applying process is held online, which makes it much easier to apply for admission. Then, St. Petersburg University provides an opportunity for international applicants to get a scholarship which covers the tuition fee. The second myth is that St. Petersburg is a very expensive city. Well, that's not true. All in all, St. Petersburg is much more affordable than, for example, Moscow, which is the capital of Russia, or other European cultures. We provide student travel cards with a discount. We also provide discounts for tickets to museums and theaters, and dining is usually quite a cheap thing to do. The third myth is that finding accommodation is hard. All international students are offered accommodation in our halls of residence, and when they need to come to Russia, the university provides visa support and can provide a letter of the university provides visa support and can provide a letter of invitation for them. One of the leading international centers of education, science, and culture, St. Petersburg University successfully combines tradition and innovation. Today, there are 25,000 students, of which 15% are international students. And of course, studying at St. Petersburg University comes with a lot of benefits. St. Petersburg University offers interdisciplinary approach and provides an opportunity to learn from the world's leading researchers and also learn to implement innovative technologies in education and research. And of course, this is a great opportunity for self-realization. St. Petersburg University provides internship programs, study exchange programs, as well as a wide variety of volunteering, cultural, and sports programs and clubs. International collaboration is an important means of development for St. Petersburg University. We have a lot of partner universities in 65 countries. We provide exchange programs for our students, and we also offer 14 double degree programs. The university pays special attention to the employability of our students, and there are career centers that organize career days where students have a chance to meet their future employers or find an internship program. Moreover, employers are actively engaged in the design of our educational programs. St. Petersburg University is an important scientific and research center in Russia and in the world as well. The university values the aspirations for The university values the aspiration for exploration and achievement in their students and provides them with 23 resource centers in different fields of study. And of course, as they say, work hard, play hard. So St. Petersburg University provides their students with a lot of opportunities in extracurricular activities, such as sports and cultural clubs and events, volunteering programs, and also, of course, conferences and other academic events. And finally, let's see. And finally, let's see the educational opportunities at St. Petersburg University. So St. Petersburg University provides more than 400 programs in different fields of study. And there are also different types of programs. So apart from degree programs, there are exchange programs, online courses, summer schools, non-degree programs, and language courses. Traditionally, the language of instruction for most educational programs at St. Petersburg University is Russian. But St. Petersburg University also provides programs that are taught completely in English. And these are mostly in such fields as economics, management, physics, natural sciences, social sciences, international relations, law, cultural sciences. And there are 14 double degree programs, as I mentioned earlier, in different fields of study. And also we provide 4 master programs that are taught in French, German, Spanish, and Italian. These master's programs are in the field of linguistics. For those who are interested in further studying in Russian, but are not sure about their language skills just yet, we provide special preparatory course. So this is a 1-year course, which is designed for the international applicants. And you have an opportunity to choose one of the fields of study. So you not only learn the Russian language, but also learn the vocabulary for the chosen field of study. So it's easier for you to continue your education at St. Petersburg University in the framework of main educational programs. There are other opportunities for studying Russian as a foreign language. So we provide preparation seminars for the so-called TOEFL. And speaking club, of course, is an important part of learning a foreign language, as well as consultations where you may find out what are your points of further development. St. Petersburg University has its own language testing center, which provides an opportunity to test your knowledge in foreign languages. So it's not only TOEFL exam, but other exams as well. So you may see on the slide the most popular types of examination at our center. So Language Testing Center also organizes a Russian as a foreign language Olympiad at the university. This Olympiad is designed for students aged from 14 to 27, and it helps to assess your knowledge and your creative potential. So if you're interested in just making sure that you not only want to speak Russian, but you also want to use your knowledge of Russian somewhere else, this is a good thing to do. There are other Olympiads for school pupils mostly, and they are all held in Russian. So if you speak Russian and you want to test your knowledge in other subjects apart from the Russian language itself, this is a great event to take part in. And finally, to the admissions procedure. So St. Petersburg University provides both places funded by the Russian government and fee-paying or contractual places. So at this point, we only have the deadline for the government-funded places, but further on, we will publish all the information on the fee-paying or contractual places as well. If you want to apply for the places funded by the Russian government, and this means that the tuition fee is fully covered by the scholarship. So in case you want to apply for this type of places, you're supposed to provide all the documents that you see on the slide via your personal account. So again, you go through the procedure online, so you don't need to come to Russia to apply for admission. You just need to create your personal account on our website and upload all the necessary documents. So the submission period is from November 15th to February 28th. And please pay attention, so it's like the strict deadline, so you can't apply after the deadline. Admissions tests are traditionally held in the form of competitive selection of documents, which is also called portfolio. And all the requirements for the portfolio competition, again, will be published on our website no later than November the 1st. As a part of this portfolio thing, you need usually to provide a motivation letter, and it's important to pay attention that your motivation letter provides no information allowing to establish its authorship. As for the contractual basis, we do not have the admission frame yet, but it will be established soon and it will be published on our website again in November. So the procedure is mostly the same. The list of documents is slightly different. And again, the admissions tests are held in the form of portfolio. So the difference is only that in this case, the tuition fee is not covered, so you're supposed to pay it for your tuition. And you may find all the necessary information on the websites that are on the slide. So if you need to contact us, you may also use the phone number or our email address. We will gladly answer all your questions. If you're interested in our academic exchange programs, please call our colleagues or write an email to them. And if you are interested in our Olympiads, and then in this case you need to contact our language testing center using the contacts on the screen. Again, if you have any questions concerning admissions, procedure, or just your further studies at our university, please feel free to contact us by phone or by email address. We also have pages on social media, but they are mostly connected to like the general activities of the university. But again, you may contact our colleagues and they will provide you with the information, or they will forward you to us so that you get all the necessary information concerning the admissions process or our other educational programs. So thank you for your attention. We were glad to see you and we will be glad to answer all your questions if you have them.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear prospective students, thank you so much for joining us today. We are very much grateful you each time when you're joining the Red EXPO sessions. We invite you to visit our website traditionally, which calls russiaexpo.study, and get the proper information about the all universities represented today on the session. So, and you're able to contact with the university's officials directly and apply for your dream programs from these universities. Thank you so much and good luck and welcome to Russia.